Hey Zaid here. So today you want to know about a car accident liar. That's why you are here. So if you have been injured in a car accident, you might be wondering exactly how an attorney can help you. In this video, we will cover what a car accident liar brings to the table, including organization and analysis of key evidence and records, a network of investigators and experts who can help strengthen your case, and negotiation taking that will get the best outcome for your car accident claim. So, what will my car accident liar do? Basically, while much depends on the specifics and the complexity of your car accident case, in general, a liar can communicate with the other driver's insurer, obtain the necessary evidence with respect to fault for the accident, organize your medical records and bill, communicate with your health care providers to obtain missing cards, work with your doctors to make sure they provide the medical information you need so that you can prove damages in your claim, organize and present the evidence in order to prove liability and damages, negotiate with lien holders on your claim, such as health, disability, or workers' compensation insurers, to potentially reduce the amount of those liens, and negotiate a satisfactory settlement with the insurance adjuster or defense attorney. Let's look at a couple of these things in depth. Communicating with the other driver's insurer. In any personal injury case, your lawyer will open up a line of communication with the insurer, insurance adjuster for the other party or parties involved. The adjuster has a pocketbook, and so it is critical for a plaintiff lawyer to have good communication and a good relationship with the adjuster. The next point is obtaining necessary evidence of liability. A good lawyer can help obtain all of the evidence that you will need to prove liability in a car accident claim. Although you may have already taken photographs of the accident scene, your lawyer will probably go back to the scene herself to see what it looks like. While a picture may be worth a thousand words, actually seeing the scene can be worth a thousand pictures. The lawyer will make sure to get all of the accident or police reports in the case and will often speak with the investigating police officer and witnesses. A good lawyer will leave no stone unturned when it comes to obtaining evidence of liability. So learn more about proving fault for a car accident. Now, obtaining necessary evidence of damages. This is where a good lawyer can be essential to your case, especially when you have suffered significant car accident injuries. It is critical to obtain all documentation related to your injuries, but it isn't always easy to get your hands on those records and bills from healthcare providers. Although the records are technically yours and you have an absolute right to them, sending medical records to patients and lawyers is not just a healthcare provider's first priority. Small doctors' offices may not have the staffing or the time to respond to medical record requests on a timely basis. Large hospitals may have specific procedures that must be followed in order to respond to medical record requests. If you don't follow their procedure, which they often don't publicize very well, they simply won't respond to your requests. Then, when the healthcare provider does respond to a request, the records may be incomplete. Any liar, secretary, or paralegal will tell you that they often have to request the same records more than once and that they have to follow up endlessly with the provider's office. Finally, it may turn out that the doctor did not use the magic words as to causation, prognosis, and disability in her notes. In order to successfully prosecute any type of personal injury claim, you must be able to prove thorough medical evidence. Exactly what your injury, disability, or physical limitation is, and that it was caused by the defendant's negligence. Now, the doctors often don't mention causation and extent of the injury or disability in their medical records. If this happens in your case, your lawyer will write the doctor and ask for a special letter in which the doctor gives his her opinion that the accident caused your injury and or disability, and that as a result of the accident you will be hindered or disabled for a specific period of time. Negotiating with line holders. If you receive benefit from a health, disability, or workers' compensation insurer, that insurer will have a line on your claim. A line means that a line holder gets paid before you do of any settlement or judgment you receive. A good lawyer will work with the line holder to try to get the lien holder to reduce its lien. This is important work. Every dollar less than the lien holder takes is one more dollar than goes into your pocket. Learn more about healthcare provider liens on personal injury settlements. Negotiating with insurers defendant. Negotiation is a very specific skill. Some might even call it an art. A personal injury lawyer is always going to be far better at settling a car accident case than a lay person would be. A good lawyer knows how much the case is worth and knows how to work the case and conduct the negotiation in order to arrive at the best outcome for the client. Obtaining necessary evidence of liability. A good lawyer can help obtain all of the evidence that you will need to prove liability in a car accident claim. Although you may have already taken photographs of the accident scene, your lawyer will probably go back to the scene herself to see what it looks like. So, while a picture may be worth 1,000 words, actually seeing the scene can be worth 1,000 pictures. The lawyer will make sure to get all of the accident or police reports in the case and will often speak with the investigating police officers and witnesses. A good lawyer will leave no stone unturned when it comes to obtaining evidence of liability. Obtaining necessary evidence of damage. This is where a good lawyer can essentially be your case, especially when you have suffered significant car accident injuries. It is critical to obtain all documentation related to your injury, but it isn't always easy to get your hands on those records and bills from healthcare providers. Although the records are technically yours and you have an absolute right to them, sending medical records to patient and lawyer is just not a healthcare provider's first priority. Small doctor offices may not have the staffing or the time to respond to medical care requests on a timely basis. So this is all from my side, and so this is the basic summary of why you need a car accident lawyer or a car wreck attorney. So thanks for watching.